Well, today we're going to be taking down this here porch. You see, this porch is falling apart and it cannot withstand all this weight on it anymore. Let me show you. So you will see here, all these boards are just not doing good. They're not doing good, you know. Yes, you're beautiful. You know, the porch is not great. It's not great. See, that board there is just not even touching that cinder block anymore. You see that? Inappropriate, honey. Look at the way it's tilting. You know, she's barely hanging on. Or I'm gonna end up with some splinters. Splinters. I'm gonna get me a box for my screws. I'm gonna have to go put on a different shirt. It's gonna get too hard. My battery's dead. That's what I get for not charging it. Oh, that was pleasantly wrong. It is dying. She's dying. All right, well, I gotta go charge the battery. Wah, wah, wah. While I am waiting for my battery to charge, I'm gonna do a little bit of Q&A. There's a few questions I've been getting, so I figured I'd go ahead and answer them. If you hear cars in the background, I'm sorry, I'm sitting outside and there's some traffic every now and then. One of the questions I got was, what am I filming on? And I'm just using my phone for now. It works. I'm having to, like, you know, record, delete as I'm doing things, which is annoying. But our cameras have really good, you know, the video quality is really good. So I'm using that for now. I did get a new little mic situation that I should be using now, but I'm being lazy because I'm in the process of taking this porch down and lazy. So I did just get that on sale, and it's like a little clip-on mic. I want to use it a little bit, and then after I realize, you know, see if I like it or not, and if it works good, I'll link it below so you can check it out. It was really inexpensive, and I just have like a little tripod from, I think I got it from Walmart, and then I also have a ring light that I think I ordered from Amazon, and I can link that ring light that I use below if anyone's interested in it. It's actually pretty useful if I'm in the house or I'm somewhere where like the lighting's not great. So yeah, that's what I use for filming now. I suspect that once my channel picks up a little bit more, I'll probably try to get something different so I'm not using my phone, just because of the space situation I'm having. But for now, until I'm actually making, like, you know, legit money from YouTube, this is what I'll be doing. And then the other question I got was, how did I end up homeless as a child? And in one of my previous videos, where I talk about growing up poor as like a poor childhood, growing up in poverty, and I can't remember what I titled it. I can link that in the description box below too. Yeah, I was homeless in Florida as a child, and hello, bee, go away, okay. I did end up homeless, and it's because we were living in North Carolina and we moved to Florida, and the person that my mom was dating said that they had a housing situation set up for us. Anyways, we packed up, moved there. There wasn't a housing situation set up for us, and we lived in a tent for months, and then we finally made it to like some kind of rundown hotel situation, motel, I don't know. And then from there, we stayed there for a little while, and then from there we got an apartment, and we were living in Orange County, Florida, and I was the only kid in my complex that didn't speak Spanish, and everyone on my bus was speaking Spanish. I was the only English speaking child on my bus. There were a few that could speak English, but they weren't speaking English, even my bus driver. And so I was like from a town, like, you know, everyone was speaking English, and just like thrown into like a totally different culture. And man, was that like a shock to the system. But God, I loved that experience. It was very humbling, you know, just it was just humbling. And I met this beautiful person. She was on the bus with me. After like a month or so, like, she just started talking to me, and her name was Clarion. And we had an amazing bond, an amazing friendship, and it was literally like the sweetest person I'd ever met. Like, so caring and giving, and like always smiling. Didn't matter what, you know, was going on, she was always smiling. And anyways, yeah, so I'm way off topic, but it was such a humbling experience. And the living in the tent and being homeless wasn't fun at the time, but it was, in a way. Like, we would walk through the woods, like, I don't know, like a couple miles to get like this bathhouse to wash or whatever. And it was I remember being in the dark one night walking to try to get to the shower house, and I ran up on an armadillo, and it was just like rolling across the path, and I was like, oh my God, what was that? Like, I'd never seen anything like it, and it was scary. And anyways, yeah, I think I answered that question. I'm going way off topic. And then the other question I received was, am I married, and how many people live in my house? I am not married. I have been engaged twice. Both fell through. Long stories. Never married. I have 2 children that live with me. One is 7 and one is 4. And then I also have a 16-year-old, and he lives with his dad, and I see him every Friday. I had him when I was a teenager in high school. Long story. We won't get into that now. And then my boyfriend of 3 years, we see each other every weekend. He lives an hour away, and he comes over on Friday, and he leaves Monday morning. That's like clockwork every week. And we like it this way for now. It's working. We're not in a situation financially where we can move forward in life, but I love him dearly, and he has great support for me. And I'm able to grow and like be on my own, and, you know, get through things on my own, but also have a support that's an hour away. And for now it works. We hope to move forward and eventually have a homestead, but that takes some financial income It takes us to grow, like, financially. So that's our holdup, and we are working on it. And I think that's all the questions I have for now. If I missed any, or if you're interested in anything else, you can please just comment below and let me know. Anyways, I just wanted to do a little quick, pop in while my thing's charging, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get at it, and I'm gonna show you little bits of me taking this porch apart if you're interested in watching. There will be a video of us building this porch. We're gonna start in a couple days, so I gotta get this bad boy down. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video if you decide to hang around. Unfortunately, I only have one battery, so being very impatient with charging it. I'm gonna move this wood over to our pile. Well, I have things to do. I've got to get a child in like an hour. I'm tired of waiting for this battery to charge, so we're just gonna see what we can do with our body, try to make something happen around here. Honey, watch yourself. Back up, honey. Honey, get over here. Shoes weren't working out. To unscrew this one. That's crazy. These boards are just coming up without having to unscrew them at all. So sorry. I just shook my camera around. No, it didn't. Wow. Well, that would be very nice of you. Barely hanging on here. Gotta go wipe a butt. When you're working outside, don't forget to hydrate. It's very important. Very important. You howling? Ooh. You slightly missed the full moon there, little lady. Got wolves around here. What? Huh? A deer? At this point, I'm losing daylight. Children are home, but I have an in-home therapist here, so that helps with me being able to hopefully get most of this done. I'd like to finish it tonight. Better things to do tomorrow. Take this porch down. So. Shouldn't take this long, but all these are stripped. Really getting them loose. A lot of it's just coming up anyway. I need to get new batteries. Been charging that thing all day. Now it's dead. It's a good thing I have this crowbar. Just makes it a lot harder, but at least I'm getting up. Sorry, my phone was full of storage and it wasn't recording, and so I didn't know, but this is how far I've made it so far. And I'm feeling a little poopied. A lot of these screws and things were stripped, so I had to just pry them off. I'm gonna keep at it until I lose all my light, so Let's do it. Let's keep going. I'm about to wrap this up very soon. I gotta do all my mom duties, you know, make dinner and all that stuff. Hopefully this drill, you know, whatever this is, it'll last for a few minutes. My storage is full, so it keeps cutting off, but this is where I'm at. I'm gonna finish this up in the morning. Oh, the sky's looking very nice though. I was really struggling to keep battery. I was really struggling to have enough storage out there earlier today. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna do part 2. There'll probably be a part 3 while I'm building the porch. So I'll do the rest of the demo attached to those videos. If you watched this video until the end, I truly, truly appreciate you. I love you so much. I'm very tired. I hope you've had a great day. Anyways, until next time. Bye. Bye.